What is Reddit share of voice and how do you find it? So Reddit share of voice is how often your brand is mentioned compared to your competitors on Reddit. It can be useful for a few different things. One is people are going to Reddit to find product and software recommendations. If you're being mentioned for the topics that you offer or you provide, it can help you drive more business. Another thing is that AI search is using Reddit as a citation source. So Reddit is one of the top citation sources for AI platforms like Perplexity and Claude and ChatGPT and that sort of thing. So if you're being mentioned more often on Reddit, it can potentially help you show up more often in the conversations or answers that those LLMs are providing. And then lastly, Reddit is being shown in Google much more frequently over the past couple of years. Its visibility has increased over 1,800% in the past 3 years. So it's showing up a lot more often in those top 5 to 10 results for a lot of different Google searches. So if you're being mentioned for those types of searches that you care about, it can help create brand awareness for your company. So how do you find that share of voice? So here I am in the Threadlytics dashboard. I'm on the market analysis page. And this is where we can see share of voice. Right now, I'm just looking at a demo account for Notion, and we can see that Notion has almost 40% of the share of voice for all the different keywords that it's tracking. And I can show you the different keywords that it's tracking. These are all the different keywords that we're monitoring. And if I go back to the market analysis page, we can see that they're showing up for almost 40% of the share of voice across all those keywords. But if we want to see what topics maybe they're showing up for more often or control more or that share of voice, or maybe have less of that share of voice, we can use this context drop down, and these are context keywords that need to appear with the main keyword. So for example, anytime that the keyword Notion and docs are mentioned in a Reddit thread or comment, they're counted as a mention, and we can change that. So if we change that to docs, Notion becomes almost 60% of the market share of voice whenever the keyword docs is mentioned with these other competitors. If we change this to Kanban, we'll see that Trello actually becomes the market leader with 65%, which makes sense because that's one of their main features is their Kanban board. We change this to knowledge base. Again, we can see that Notion has almost 70% of the share of voice compared to competitors like Basecamp, Airtable, Trello, and ClickUp. So this can help you understand your share of voice for the different topics or keywords that you care about, whether you're winning or losing. And if you're losing, you can identify a way to improve your visibility on Reddit.